Thank you, Mr President. I seek leave to make a brief explanation for seeking a question from the Minister for Aboriginal Affairs regarding Aboriginal children.
Is leave granted? Leave is granted.
The 2026-2027 state budget sets a target of just 65% for placing Aboriginal children and young people in accordance with the Aboriginal Child Placement Principle. My questions to the Minister are, given that South Australian law establishes a hierarchy prioritising cultural and kinship care, why is your government formally budgeting for a 35% failure rate for the Aboriginal Child Placement Principle for children instead of committing to a target of 100%? And as the Minister for Aboriginal Affairs, are you personally satisfied with a state budget that sets a target where a third of vulnerable Aboriginal children are in non-compliance with the Aboriginal Child Placement Principle? And if not, have you raised your concerns about this low target with the Minister for Child Protection?
Deputy Premier.
I think the honourable member for her question, as the honourable member would be aware, that we have a Minister for Child Protection who is responsible for the child protection system for all people, including Aboriginal children. I'm happy to refer the substance of the question to the Minister who has responsibility for this in another place. In relation to targets set down, I have responsibility for the targets within my portfolio area. I know that some of the targets within my that have been within my portfolio areas are targets, for example, that are set down by the Productivity Commission through ROGS, Reports on Government Services, that have in the past been national targets that are set down for all states to meet and are reflected in budget papers of all jurisdictions. Other targets in my portfolio areas are set down as looking at what the aspirations are and improvements to systems to try and meet those targets. But in relation to that one, I'm happy to refer it to the Minister who's responsible for the child protection system, bring back a reply.
Attempted supplementary question.
We'll see.
Honourable Ms Henderson.
Is the Minister personally satisfied with a target of only 65%?
No, I don't think there's one in that. So can I